Hello everyone. So I wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys, just kind of answering a couple of questions. First, I was just asked when the major sell-off may occur. So I know that I talked about it a few days ago, saying that I felt like we were overbought, the market was overheated. And then, Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin was like around 51, 52,000 at the time. And of course, it makes all new all-time highs. It blows past 55,000 uh, and hits 56, almost 57K. Pretty phenomenal. I think like BitBoy is predicting it'll hit 60K in these next few days. That's probably going to be the case. So, when's the big sell-off? Well, okay, so let me show you something. I'm going to draw a trend line, and I'm going to carry it up, and let me see here. So there's this, and then I'm going to draw another one, okay? And I'm going to connect from here to here, all right? And then we're going to do a third one, okay? And this is going to go, so this one right here, let me expand this out. So this one right here, sorry, really? Let me dump that one, and let's go here and see if I can drag. Come on, sorry. All right, so I think what I have to do is I have to take this one off. See if I can take, son of a gun, really sorry. Well, okay, so let's just kind of deal with what I got right here. Okay, so you see this trend line right here. If this price, if these bars break below this trend line, then we're gonna have at least a drop, more than likely, minimum down to probably about 48K. And it could even drop down to this point, which is about 41K, almost 40. If it busts through that, you're going to have a hard drop all the way possibly down here to 30, maybe 28K. Unfortunately, it's hard to say until you move into it, until it breaks. So until it breaks the trend line, the trend is your friend. All right, now my indicators keep showing these peaks, and then it comes down, and then we get this green dot right here, and of course it rockets up, right? Same thing right here. This indicator is showing it peaked out, we got a red sell signal, comes over, and then gives us a green buy signal. And what I don't like about what's happening with these indicators is the divergence. So again, trend line right here. So we've got a downward trending line on the indicator here, and we have upward trending lines on the actual chart itself. Unfortunately, like I said, the trend is your friend until it breaks. So how long does that go on? Who knows? I mean, it's anybody's guess. Technical analysis can give you some predictability, but it's not 100%. And there's an old saying, the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. And what that means is, if you trade against the market, it can move against you and take out all your, it can destroy your positions. So you might as well ride the wave until you see a hard reversal. And unfortunately, yes. Are you going to lose some of your profit? Yeah, you definitely are. But I mean, that's how it is. So if you try to guess the market tops or bottoms, there's another saying, and that is, it's like catching a falling knife. You can do it, but more likely than not, you're going to get cut in the process, right? You may even get stabbed in the hand. So that's just kind of the nature of these things. I know I'm not giving you any definitive answers, but I did just kind of want to show you what I'm seeing, and hopefully that gives you a little insight with these trend lines. You can do these on your own. If you've got charting software, you can draw these trend lines. You can even make up imaginary trend lines. All you got to do is just follow the bottoms of the candles, and then you've got short-term trend lines, you've got intermediate, and you got more long-term trend lines. That's what this big one is, right? So if we scale down to a 4-hour, then we kind of see where these trend lines are, right? Gives us a little bit more insight. Once again, there's this immediate one. So this trend line right here is about 52K. So you could get a reversal and bounce off that 52K. If it does, it's just going to come back up. But if it breaks, that's your signal that a trend reversal is probably occurring. Okay? And then you kind of have to look at your momentum indicators to give you more insight. If this momentum indicator right here, if it breaks below the 50, the zero line here, and it goes below it, that's an indicator to me that we might be reversing trend. Let's go over and look at Ethereum. Ethereum is, still trending hard upwards. I mean, everything is trending hard upwards. All right. So, it is what it is. Sorry, let me see if I can switch this thing. Oh, there we go. Duh. So, yeah. It's trending hard. I mean, Neo's trending hard up. Everything's trending hard up. There's a few here, though, like Bitcoin Gold, that are kind of flattening out. And that's the reason why I was kind of getting the impression that we may be topped out. I really do think that we are. This has been a super huge boom. I mean, look at this. We've been going hard since about 11,000, all right? Heading up, and we're about to hit 60K. At some point, we need a reversal. Now, we did get one here at 41K. Yes, it went down to 30, all right? Well, we're heading up to 60. We're going to have a reversal probably down to 40. And that's okay. Those are healthy. You need these healthy sell-offs. So I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of, these booms don't go on forever without some kind of correction. Think of it like, when things take off, think of it like a strong exhale, okay? At some point you're going to run out of breath and you got to take an inhale, and that's exactly what these pulses are, right? They're pulses of exhaling and inhaling. So at some point the market's going to have to take a breather, and if you don't want to jump in, maybe wait and see if that breather comes. What I usually recommend is if you're not already in the instrument, buy a little bit of it so that you get to ride the wave along with everybody else. You don't feel like you're missing out. But if you have the ability to kind of look at where things have gone, and you can see these indicators and see things, look like they might be making a temporary correction, well then, move your money into your account, sit on the sideline, and wait for a correction so that you can buy at a better price. All right. I hope that helps you guys, and I'll be shooting some stuff here in the future. Okay. All right. Talk to you later.